Hey guys! So I'm sorry I was missing last week. I lost my voice, couldn't talk, so I figured I would just pass so that I wouldn't be all sick and gross. But this week we're talking about sexuality. So I'm going to be talking about sexuality in the media real quick, specifically my experience with it. So I'm starting with when I wrote my first book, which was in 2013. Well, I started writing it before then, but that was when I released it in 2013. And so when I wrote it, I made my protagonist a gay teenage boy, simply because I thought it would be new. Because I didn't see many of the stories I had read, which was a lot of YA science fiction, didn't have gay protagonists, and I didn't really see it as a problem so much as an opportunity for me to write something that was new. But then by the time I was writing my second book, Chaos Squad, I really was starting to notice that there aren't a lot of genre books, like science fiction, horror, whatever, that have gay protagonists. It's mostly romance books, stuff like that. It's not young adult. If there is a queer character in a young adult book, it's usually one of the side characters. They're the GBF or something like that. And I think that's a problem, and I thought that was a problem, and that was why in Chaos Squad I started including a lot of queer characters, because I think that it's really, really important to have that sort of representation in the media, because if you see a character that's like you and they're a hero, if they're the good guy, then you start to feel better about yourself. And if you see a strong female character in a book and you're a girl and that girl happens to like girls, then you start to see, oh, well, that's fine, that's good, that's completely normal. Same thing for boys. If you see a male protagonist and he happens to have a boyfriend and you want a boyfriend and you're a guy, and then you see it and you're like, oh, well, this is fine. This is completely normal. This is a part of life. My sexuality isn't something that's wrong. It's just a part of me. And I think that that's just really important to have that. And that's why I write specifically a lot of books that include queer protagonists. It's not because I hate straight romances or anything, or that I don't want the boys to end up with the girls or anything. It's because just because I think that there is plenty of that already, and I think there's a big gap where we need to fill it in with strong female and male characters who are queer, who are bisexual, gay, transgender, things like that, so that people who are growing up, kids that are growing up, if they're lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, they can look up to these characters and see someone like them. Thanks.